Sorry, that transitions to me now. So thank you guys. Congratulations, Sherry, and all of our other winners so far, Stan, Alexa, everyone at Showa, and Georgia Tech. We're really thrilled for you all. And thank you, of course, to Ben and the Metro Atlanta Chamber for supporting the Phoenix Award, and congratulations again to the awardees. I'd like to thank our registration sponsor, Takeda, for their support of this event, and introduce Carlos Soto for a few words. Carlos?
Thank you, Maria, and good night to everybody. Extremely proud to be part of the Helix Award and Annual Gala. So I want to take some minutes and tell you a little bit, about Takeda. Takeda is a patient-focused, values-based, R&D-driven global biopharmaceutical company committed to bringing better health and a brighter future to people worldwide. Takeda is one of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies with more than 50,000 global employees and annual sales exceeding $30 billion, and is one of the oldest, deeply rooted in more than 230 years of distinguished history in Japan. As part of its acquisition of Shire in 2019, Takeda acquired a global plasma-derived therapies business, including the state-of-the-art plasma manufacturing facility located east of Atlanta near Social Circle. The 1 million square foot facility employs more than 1,000 full-time staff, and well over $2 billion has been invested in the facility since groundbreaking in 2012. Takeda also operates 8 plasma collection centers in the state and more than 130 centers across the United States, and is constantly expanding its collection network. As part of the fight against COVID-19, Takeda, CSL Behring, and other leading global plasma companies formed the Co-BIG Plasma Alliance to combine our expertise and resources to speed up the development of a hyperimmune globulin therapy derived from convalescent plasma. Our Georgia manufacturing facility has played a key role in the development of this medicine, and if the medicine is successful in upcoming clinical trials, it will be used to help treating high-risk individuals. You can learn more about our efforts at this Monday's Co-BIG Plasma Alliance Town Hall being hosted by Georgia Bio. We're honored to be part of this important work here in Georgia. In addition to plasma, Takeda focuses its R&D efforts in our 4 therapeutic areas: oncology, rare diseases, neuroscience, and gastroenterology. Takeda is proud to be part of a growing life science ecosystem in Georgia, and we look forward to continue to work with Georgia Bio and partners across the state to strengthen our industry. Well, next up, we have the Community Awards. These awards recognize individuals, companies, and organizations for significant contributions to Georgia life science industry. Each of the awardees have made extraordinary efforts to better the industry in the state.
Thank you, Carlos, and thank you again to you and Takeda's support of the awards. Our first honoree in this category is Michael Fisher, Director of Product Development at GCMI, the Global Center for Medical Innovation. Michael has worked in medical product development for more than 17 years. He has developed and launched multiple products and is an invaluable mentor to the Georgia community. Michael, congratulations, and please make some remarks.
Thank you very much. We live in a vibrant and highly competitive community. And when you win an award for community service, it really strikes that you'd better earn that award. And I thank you everyone for having given me the opportunity here. And I'd like to encourage everybody here to consider community service in their own life and their execution of their job in their personal life. Next time you have an opportunity to do some mentoring or to visit a school system or take advantage of some of the Georgia Bio programs in the bioed, please take advantage of them. So once again, thank you very much. And I'm very grateful to be receiving this award.
Thank you, Michael. Congratulations again, and thank you. Our next community awardee is Gerresheimer. Gerresheimer designs, manufactures, and provides worldwide logistics for specialty medical glass and plastic products. They're dedicated to investing in STEM education and growing the Peachtree City and surrounding communities. They're a new member with Georgia Bio. They joined as a premier member at the end of last year, and we're thrilled to be working with them. Please welcome Aaron Messman, North American Salesman for Gerresheimer. Aaron?
Hello, everybody. This is quite unusual. I'll keep my remarks short. We're very grateful. We're honored to be a member and to participate in this community. And we are looking forward to getting much more involved with the community and you all as individuals. And one thing I'd like to say, since Michael brought up community, we are very proud of the fact that throughout this COVID pandemic, we've been able to maintain a 100% on-time delivery schedule, and we are still in full production in Peachtree City. We've taken pretty extraordinary measures to ensure that that continues so that we can serve the community better. And congratulations to everybody that received an award, and thanks for having us in this community.
Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. Congratulations again to the company. And I know that your work and the company's impact over in Peachtree City is really felt by the community and the economic developers over there. So congratulations again.
Thank
and
you.
We do look forward to getting to work with you more as we figure out this new world we live in. Our next awardee is being presented to Dr. Jane Morgan, Director of Innovation at Piedmont Healthcare. Over the past 2 years, she has been bringing together clinicians from across the state to enable innovation to have an impact for patients in Georgia. I think all of us know Jane and are happy to congratulate her on this award. So Jane?
Thank you so much, Maria, and thank you to everyone who voted for me and nominated me. I'm really just tickled pink and really couldn't believe it. Last year, I really enjoyed the awards when we were there, but never thought that I would be here this year. One of the things that I wanted to say in this brief time, I'm a lifelong Atlanta native, born here, born downtown in a hospital called Hugh Spalding, which doesn't even exist anymore. At the time, it was the only hospital where colored children or Negro children could be born. That hospital now has been turned into first administrative building and now the emergency room. But at the time that I came into this world, my mother, who was the founder of the Student National Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, which was a branch of the civil rights movement for students, was listed as an official enemy of the state by the governor of Georgia by decree. And so at the time that I was born at Hugh Spalding, we were actually in hiding for the first few years of my life. I'm going to read a letter that was written by a man named Dr. S.K. Cannon, and he wrote it to the mayor of Atlanta in 1963. Dear Ivan, your courageous stand on the controversial closing of Harlan and Peyton roads is one to be greatly admired. At the time when some forces seemed determined to blacken the name of the southwest section of our city, the positive stand taken by you and the Board of Aldermen gives the residents of this area definite hope for family stabilization. You have shown you cannot be swayed by strong political pressures, and so many people have so much at stake. The residents of the Cascade area have invested heavily, both financially and in hard work, to make this one of the finest residential sections in Atlanta. Clearly, we are entitled to protection from encroachment by a minority group. That we should be compelled to leave Atlanta for small town or suburban living is unthinkable. We recognize that the majority should not subjugate the minority, but the same basic thinking, minority groups have no right to disrupt and destroy the existence of this community. The address of that letter, Mr. Cannon was a senior executive at the Ford Motor Plant. The address is 967 Oriole Drive, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30311. I know that address by memory because we were the subsequent Black family to move in that he was lobbying the mayor to keep us. When we moved in, the entire house was covered with slavery wallpaper. My mother probably spent the first week just almost clawing it from the walls with her nails. I subsequently studied in that house. That's where I grew up. And under the walls that used to be covered with slavery, with wallpaper of slavery, I became valedictorian of my high school. Went on to college. And I tell that story because we all come from different places. We don't necessarily discuss it. We have different experiences. And it's come full circle for me when my son was arrested 3 weeks ago while reporting on the George Floyd murder as a CNN reporter, Omar Jimenez, and he was arrested on air and walked off while I watched from my bedroom at 6 in the morning. And so I say those things to say that many of you all know me. I don't discuss really what my background is. We're all here to take science forward. We're all here to dedicate ourselves to biotechnology, to the health of patients, to population health. But we all have different perspectives, and therefore we all have something different to contribute that is valuable, that provides a different perspective. So I accept this award. I'm very grateful for it. I have people who've been in my corner: Tiffany Wilson, Lee Heron, David Hartnett, Bob Crutchfield, have always been there for me, even when I didn't expect it. They would step up, nominate me for something, or give me a call. And so I really appreciate that, because I think Sherry Ferruggia said it the best. Ultimately, we are all in this together. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wow, Jane, thank you so much. As all the comments we're seeing come through, you definitely are a rock star, and I appreciate your candor, your bravery, and your honesty. Thank you. I did watch that happen to your son as well live, and I think that was emotional for many people across this country, and frankly across the world, I think, that did not go unnoticed. So, and thank you to him for everything he's been doing and reporting on. But congratulations on that award. I will say in my role, I definitely look up to you and others in our community like Tiffany and Cindy and others that you've mentioned. But with that, I'd like to introduce our next awardee, Dr. Cynthia Sundell, Senior Director for Life Sciences at the Georgia Institute of Technology's Parker H. Petit Institute for Bioengineering and Bioscience and Principal in Venture Lab. She's been a board member for Georgia Bioed Institute for a number of years and has been a major advocate for educational initiatives that impact the life sciences industry in the state. Cindy?
Thank you, Maria. And I also want to say thank you, Jane, for sharing that story with us. I was very moved. So thank you again. In the spirit of keeping it short, I just want to say that I'm very honored to receive this award. I would like to also thank Maria and Phil Gibson for their leadership of both Georgia Bio and the Georgia Bioed Institute. I've really enjoyed being on the board of both of these, and look forward to continuing to serve this really great community. So thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you, Cindy. All right, our final community award winner is the University of Georgia Poultry Diagnostic and Research Center. They have served Georgia's poultry industry by developing several new commercial vaccines via diagnostic services and training the next generation of scientists. Please welcome Mark Jackwood, Department Head of Public Health at the University of Georgia Poultry Diagnostic and Research Center. Mark.
Thank you, Maria. It's a pleasure to be here. I'd first like to thank the Georgia Bio Awards Committee for this award, and to acknowledge the support of the Innovation Gateway team at the University of Georgia, and especially like to thank Derek Everhart for all of his many years of help and support. He's the director of that group. I'm grateful to be part of such an outstanding group of scientists, clinicians, and I'm really honored to accept this award on their behalf of all the faculty, staff, and students currently at PDRC, as well as the ones that were previously there to help make the Poultry Diagnostic and Research Center what it is today. Their research teaching, their diagnostic service really makes a significant impact on the poultry industry every day. And I'm really proud of what they've accomplished and grateful for the support that we receive from the College of Veterinary Medicine, our Dean Lisa Nolan, and the University of Georgia. So this is truly an honor, and I would like to just thank the awards committee for this, and thank you, Maria. That's all.
Sure. No, thank you, Mark. I appreciate you joining us. So congratulations to all of our community award winners, and thank you for your contributions to our industry. I'd like